Yeah, my name is Talbott. I've been a professor with Jain for 3 years. I am a professor of finance, and I teach pretty much all the courses in the finance curriculum. International finance, financial markets, introductory finance, risk management, you name it, we've taught it. My background is I'm an engineer out of Cornell, structural engineer, and then went back and got my MBA from UCLA at their Anderson School, and worked for 10 years for Goldman Sachs in New York, went off and started my own business, and then started doing originally academic writing 4 peer-reviewed articles on emerging countries, development, democracy, and growth, 1 important paper on AIDS and HIV in Africa and how it was retarding growth, and then in the last 10 years wrote 10 books in 10 years, one book a year. I think it's very important. You know, for the finance majors, it's obvious they can't go anywhere without getting a very firm foundation in finance and accounting. But I like to address my comments to the marketing majors and the operations majors who also have to take our introductory finance curriculum. It's very important to them. I mean, imagine you are inside an advertising agency on a marketing team. Who do you think is going to get promoted? The graphic designer? The client relationship person? No, it's the person that understands finance, understands how to value businesses and value opportunities, and knows how to talk the language of business with the superiors. Well, the learning outcomes I like to shoot for, traditionally finance is taught from the perspective of a very big corporation. So unless you become a big company treasurer or a big company CFO, a lot of what is taught is lost. But what I like to realize is people are going to be running their family-owned businesses. They're going to be starting their own entrepreneurial businesses. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for people to be doing personal investing with the wealth they make, however, whatever business they decide to get into. Well, I take the finance concepts and I extrapolate them to all those situations so that it's going to be helpful for them in any type of business situation they get into. You can't talk about any type of investment without being able to value companies and securities. How do you know if something is cheap or expensive if you don't know how to value it?